So today I'm doing my very first response video. I've always avoided response videos just because I feel like they can sometimes come off as negative or preachy or, I don't want to appear to be a know-it-all. But there's one particular YouTuber who I've been kind of watching from the backdrop for a little while and, making note of their suggestions for acne. And there's been a lot of videos that this YouTuber has brought out that I kind of disagree with a lot that's in it. Not just I personally disagree with it. Opinion is the lowest form of knowledge. It's that the science disagrees with it, and I think that some of the comments and suggestions can be quite damaging. And so as my goal is to inform and educate, I wanted to make a response video finally. So the response video is to Therese, I think that's how you say her name. Sorry if I butchered your name. She's this sweet little thing. She's got the biggest, brightest eyes and like this gorgeous smile and the cutest haircut ever. One of her first videos that I saw was about how she cleared her skin in 10 days, and whenever I see like a clickbait title like that, I'm automatically very skeptical. And I had done an Instagram post on, some of the things that she mentioned in the video that I disagreed with then. But since then, she's had a lot of videos about acne in particular. Her most recent video that came out, I think, on Christmas Eve that I had a lot to say about. So let's have a look.
Hot water, boiling water, it has to be steaming when it's in a bowl or a pot, so make sure it's hot boiling water. And next you're just going to take some salt, grind it into the hot water, and then mix it up with a spoon. When you're done with that, you're going to take a towel, put it over your head, and lean over the steaming bowl or pot of water. This opens your pores, and the salt, iodine, really cleans it out and it clarifies your skin.
Pores don't have any muscles, so heat isn't going to make them open or relax or anything like that. However, even though heat won't open your pores or relax your pores, it can still help clean your skin. Many fats can turn from a liquid to a solid and back and forth between those at skin temperature. So adding in that little bit of extra heat can help dislodge any kind of buildup on your skin. Liquid also becomes less viscous, which means like thinner, or it moves around more easily with heat. So adding this extra heat can make the oil that's already on your skin thinner and easier to move around, and therefore easier to clean. However, it's kind of a catch-22 because adding extra heat to your skin can also burst capillaries, and this can lead to permanent damage. It can lead to inflamed red skin. And so it's best to use this cautiously. What about the salt in this? Ever since ancient times, salt water has been considered a natural antiseptic. That's why it's used as a saline solution. It's been used to treat cuts and wounds and stuff like that. And this is because salt is a bacteriostat, a substance that helps prevent bacteria from multiplying, but it doesn't kill the bacteria. And while this sounds beneficial, especially for those of us who know that killing all the bacteria on your skin isn't the solution to the problem, certain types of bacteria, such as Staphylococcus aureus, can actually thrive and multiply in an environment with saline solution. Studies have shown that staph is actually present in acne lesions in about 25% of acne patients. So if you're using something like this and you do have a staph infestation on your skin, it could actually be making it worse. It's still best to proceed with caution because number one, hot water can be damaging, and number two, the saline solution can actually cause certain types of bacteria to thrive.
Take some warm water and then add some oatmeal to it, and then it's going to get to a thicker, kind of milky consistency. And from there, you're just going to apply it on your face. Oatmeal is really good, firstly, for your skin overall. It is a natural brightener, it is a natural cleanser, and it gives your skin a lot of nutrient and supplement that it needs. It's extremely sensitive towards acne-prone skin. It's going to reduce redness and inflammation because oatmeal is a natural healer for the skin. So if you want, you can use this as just a cleanser and rinse it off right away, or you can use it as more of a mask. Leave it on for about 5 or 10 minutes and then rinse it off. Your skin over time is going to be a lot less red, a lot more glowy, and not as sensitive.
The oatmeal mask is actually a great idea. Oatmeal actually possesses antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. And it's actually effective in the administration of a lot of dermatologic inflammatory diseases. Some studies have even suggested that oatmeal may be beneficial in protecting the skin from damaging UV rays. A study published in the Journal of Drugs and Dermatology actually found that using like a powdered form of oatmeal significantly reduced things like itching, dryness, irritation in patients with eczema. And when oatmeal is mixed together with water, it actually kind of makes this protective surface barrier that locks in moisture, prevents free radicals from penetrating the skin, and actually returns elasticity to the skin. So it's very reasonable to say that an oatmeal mask can reduce pimples, heal dry skin, heal damaged skin, minimize redness, irritation, and defend against external factors like bacteria. Props to you, Sarah, for that idea. Unfortunately, the ideas kind of get a little worse from here.
So lemon is great for your skin. It's great for combating acne, and you're going to add some hot boiling water or cloth into there and just let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes until you're able to actually touch the cloth and wring it out without burning your hands off. Then you're going to take this beautiful steamy cloth and apply it to your face.
While lemon is high in antioxidants and certain skin healthy vitamins, it's not a good idea to use it topically. The pH of product and of your skin should always be taken into account when applying things to your skin. The pH of your skin is essential for maintaining a healthy barrier function and can also play a role in the pathogenesis of acne. So here's how the pH scale works. It starts at 0 and it goes to 14. 7 is considered neutral. Anything above 7 is considered alkaline or a base, and anything below 7 is considered an acid. The skin naturally falls somewhere between 4.5 and 6.5, which is considered slightly acidic. And the pH of your skin is maintained by sebaceous glands, sweat glands, and the natural flora of your skin. This is called the acid mantle of your skin, and this is responsible for many functions, one of which is killing bacteria. It's actually been shown that acne patients tend to have a higher pH level on their skin, and that bringing down the pH can actually improve their acne. Lemon juice specifically has a pH of about 2 to 3. So as we've already learned, the skin needs to maintain a slightly acidic level, and so it would stand to reason that, applying acids to your skin would be good for it, which is absolutely true, because applying something that is mildly acidic to your skin can actually soothe the skin and help it retain moisture and repair itself better. Unfortunately, citrus fruits like lemon are not slightly acidic, they are considered highly acidic. This means it's likely to cause things such as skin irritation, sun sensitivity, and skin hyperpigmentation. Citric acid is actually found in concentrations in citrus fruit at about 5 to 10%, and this is high enough to lead to these side effects, especially in sensitive or broken skin. Not to mention the fact that these fruits are made up of about 80% water and contain no occlusive agents, and so when you put it on your skin and you leave it there and you let it air dry, it's going to make your skin even more dry. This isn't to say that lemon is bad for your skin. It's lemon the way it's being done in this situation. There are product formulations out there that use lemon in conjunction with other ingredients that make it ideal for the skin at an ideal pH level.
Lemon also kills off any acne bacteria.
Any acid is going to kill bacteria. That's the point of an acid. That's why acid on our skin makes it inhospitable to bacteria. But our skin is only slightly acidic. When you have too much acid, it's a bad thing. We need to maintain the slightly acidic level. So in conclusion, a little bit of acidity is good for the skin, too much acidity is bad for the skin.
Just the baking soda and water mask. So I take about a tablespoon of water and then I add baking soda to it until you get a creamy, thicker consistency. Once you have that consistency, you're going to apply it all over your face. You can do a thick layer, a thin layer. You can use it just as an exfoliating scrub.
Oh, the baking soda mask. Using baking soda on your skin is a bad idea. Unlike lemon, baking soda is very alkaline or basic. Applying a very alkaline product to your face can actually destroy the delicate acid mantle that we talked about before being so essential. And in this case, when you're mixing it with water, it becomes even more alkaline. If you want to know why it becomes more alkaline, you can either consult a chemistry textbook or you can check out one of the references I left below. When you're applying something that's too alkaline to the skin, it's disrupting the natural barrier function. A study on the skin using an alkaline cleanser showed that using alkaline products on your skin just once can cause lasting damage to your skin's acid mantle. Not to mention, the effects are cumulative, meaning the more you use it, the more damage you do. So baking soda and water already disrupts the skin's acid mantle, but then when you're doing this rubbing motion and you're exfoliating the skin, you're causing even more damage. This translates into skin dryness and a decrease in your antibacterial defense. These effects, of course, may be more pronounced in certain people with certain skin types. People with dermatitis or the elderly may have an increased susceptibility to this. But the bottom line is that baking soda is just abrasive enough to be a good exfoliant, but the benefits literally stop there. Baking soda is not something anybody should be using on their skin. It is too alkaline, it can damage the acid mantle of your skin, and its effects are cumulative. So even though you may think you're seeing benefits now by it drying your skin out, the more you use it, the less results you're going to see, the more damage you're going to do to your skin.
Acne clearing smoothie. I have smoothies every single day.
This is great advice. Having a daily smoothie is a good way to get in extra fruits and vegetables. Antioxidants are fantastic for your skin, and that's why things like fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds and legumes are fantastic for your skin. Drinking a daily smoothie is unlikely to clear your skin of all of your acne unless you had some kind of a deficiency. Not to say that isn't possible, but it's unlikely.
Really detoxifying for the body, so it's going to make your body push out any impurities.
Here's another problem that I have, is that we're using words like detoxify as if our body doesn't already naturally detoxify. This kind of science miseducation leads people to believe that if they eat certain foods or they drink certain things or they take this supplement, that their body is going to push toxins out any more than it already does. Our body already has its own detoxification system built in. It doesn't need any help with, lemon water or whatever, an enema. And if you want to find out more about why detox is a scam, you can check out my blog post, which I will also link below.
I like to stay away from dairy, like milk dairy if I can, because that causes me to break out kind of around my chin, like the hormonal acne area.
Dairy is a great thing to eliminate from your diet, and I talk about that a ton in my book, which I will link below.
It's easy to get your daily amount of fruits and veggies into one smoothie.
And getting one smoothie in a day isn't going to get your daily requirement of fruits and vegetables. It may meet the minimum requirement, but you definitely need to be eating a ton more fruits and vegetables. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sarah, no hate, all my love sent to you. Mad props for clearing your skin. Your skin looks fantastic. I just want to make sure that you know you're clearing your skin in a healthy way. You're not doing any long-term or lasting damage to your skin or the skin of others. A lot of people following you, looking to you for advice, and I think that it's an opportunity you need to seize to kind of get this science education, drill it into your followers. That there's a reason we use certain products, there's a reason we don't use other products, and here's the science behind why. Overall, you had some amazing tips. Using steaming your skin can help loosen the oils on your skin and help it make it easier to clean. The oatmeal mask is a fantastic idea, and drinking a fruit smoothie is also a great idea. Getting in that spinach, getting in those antioxidants. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, my first response video. Let me know what you think. If you think I was, being fair, being kind, whatever you guys think. Whatever suggestions you have, I'm willing to hear them. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. All of that information's below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!